Alright guys, check this out. So here's my other mining rig. This one I'm gonna name it Neptune. Haven't gotten a chance to name her yet because I was in there working. Let me make sure I change the name right quick. So this is the other computer that's running. And you know the thing is I definitely have some I think I did name it, but I don't think I turned it off since I changed the name. Let's just make sure. Let's just go see if we had a chance to change the name yet. No, it doesn't say I did. Let's just go ahead and change that. This is gonna be Neptune. So I name everything after planets. I love planets. I name everything after planets. All right, so it says we have to restart it now. Let's go ahead and restart it. So this is my other system. This is 8. Well, as you can see, it's only 4, but this will be 8 RX 580s. And I'm going to actually go pick up the other. I have 2 more to go pick up, and then I already have 2 in my room. So between the two I have, and the 2 in my room, I have a total of 8. So we just need to install those other 2, and I'm gonna make another video about that because I have to add my other PSU on this side. I got one PSU over there. Got to add my other PSU over here. And I'm gonna show you guys this whole build and what I basically was doing here. But this one is in the living room. Had this one in the living room so that I can not be on fire in my room. I got the other 6 in my room, so we'll see what happens. We're running Windows 10. And basically that's it. So I'm gonna add more cards. We're gonna go pick up those cards right now in just a few moments to make sure this thing is running. So I like using Kudo Miner because it syncs all of my equipment, all my things together at the same time. Sometimes when I feel like it, sometimes if I don't feel like it's being very profitable, then I'll go ahead and mine Ethereum or something by itself, or I'll dual mine Ethereum and Zilliqa, because I actually like to dual mine Zilliqa and Ethereum. But like I said, those 2, sometimes I like to mine that, or I'll just mine through Kudo. So yeah, that's the system. She's not on right now, so you can see these are new cards. I just bought them. And I gotta install the other cards. I was just waiting on them to show up, but I wanted to mine while I was waiting. So this is an 8 GPU frame. I just gotta install the other 4 cards. All right, and she's back going. We're back on. So we're gonna let her go ahead and start, and we're gonna go grab these other cards. We gotta install 4 more cards, and that should take us a lot higher. Hash rate is low because of the fact that there's only 4 cards. And plus I didn't even overclock these yet. I just want to wait till I get them all at the same time before I overclock. All right, guys, let's go. We're gonna go up there and knock this out, guys. Here, I'm gonna grab these GPUs. So you're probably wondering, like, what made me want to get into crypto in the first place? So, man, like, really, the main thing that made me get into it was not just crypto, but the crypto mining. Like, what made me get into crypto mining? It was like I really couldn't afford to buy a lot of crypto at a particular time, and I was thinking like maybe I should maybe I should just start mining it. That's basically what got me into mining, because I was trying to get as much as I could. I wanted to like do a calculation to figure out, are you actually getting more money from mining, or are you getting more money from buying? And when I did the math, I was astonished to find out that you actually could possibly make more money from mining than just buying the crypto itself. So I bought my first system a year and a half ago, right when the crypto was going down. So people are probably getting rid of their systems and trying to like get out of crypto because it was dropping. And I was like, well, let me get involved with it. For me, crypto was like this thing that I just thought it was internet money. I had no idea what it really was and what it could really do. And so I kind of missed out on a couple opportunities to make the most of my money in the first room because I wasn't paying attention. I also thought that mining was something that just cost way too much and the equipment was too expensive, and that's the way people made it seem. So at the time, I just really didn't think to get into it because it felt like, oh, this stuff is too expensive and I'm not going to be able to afford it. But I didn't realize that you didn't have to have the best equipment, you just had to have something. In order for me to really maximize my cryptocurrency holdings, I'm gonna have to get into mining. I'm gonna have to start mining it. All right, so we're almost here at the Best Buy. Hey, pick up our GPUs. So we're at the curbside pickup. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so basically, I was thinking like, if I start mining the crypto, I could probably mine more. You know, what it really was is I just wanted to get my feet wet and see what would happen if I mined. All right, so I started mining with the RX 580s. Everyone at the time was talking about those cards and said they were really good, so I just ended up grabbing as many as I could. I wanted to build the whole mining rig. My buddy Murder Matt, he's a rapper. You can look him up on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, he told me that he was doing a Ethereum mining rig, and he's the one that like made me want to get into it. And I was like, all right.
Is this for you? Okay.
Yeah, so I decided I wanted to go ahead and build me an Ethereum mining rig, and then I would go ahead and start mining Ethereum. And as I got more into it, I was getting a little annoyed because obviously my equipment kept breaking, my mining rig kept breaking, it kept falling apart. And what I mean by that is like the drivers would just keep freaking out, and I just didn't know why. When I built a computer before, but like this was like my first time building a mining rig, and in this mining rig would just keep falling apart like every other day. Like every day there was a problem. I couldn't seem to get it to work. So it took me at least a month of reading and learning and stuff like that before I could finally get it to where the mining rig was working in a stable way. You know what I mean? Like when I got it to work stable. Probably I overclocked it too much. It had been so many things I did wrong in the beginning. I also had probably some incompatible parts, stuff like that. So that's how I got into it. And from there, I seen the profitability, and I did the math, and I was like, this isn't really gonna work. I was taking like $1 a day or something like that after paying a light bill. And this is when like crypto was all the way at the bottom. So Ethereum was only like $89 and $90 an Ethereum. I was just like, this is just crazy. But so yeah, at some point, guys, I just eventually I just kept going with it. I just kept it going. I just didn't want to stop making the I didn't want to stop mining, because I thought, what happens if crypto actually goes back up? If it goes back up, what happens to the price? As I did research on how much the miners would make, the miners were making in the bull run, the last bull run 2017, it occurred to me that they were making a ton of money. So they was making so much money that it made me want to go ahead and get into it and do it. And so that's what I did. You know what I mean? All right. We got our graphics cards, guys. Yeah. All right, we got our cards now. And these two belong to Neptune. Neptune mining rig. And sometimes you have to get mismatched stuff. So I also got these two. And these. Maybe later I might find two more, so then I'll be able to swap them out. But for right now, those are our 4 cards. 4 more 580s. And I'll have to make it work for right now. I wanted to get 2 more XFXs. I thought that'd have been cool to have, you know, all of them. But it is what it is. And this right here is my new mining rig I'm building. I'll show you guys a video about that one soon. All right. So we'll talk about it later. We got it. That's the reason why I mine, and that's exactly the reason why I can't stop. I'm addicted to mining. Let's get it.